running up the score.
Jerry Napoleonello.
This team has been on the clock for 4 months now. Why are we taking this down to the 4-minute mark? You know, you have 10 minutes here. 10 minutes here, but you've had 4 months. The dude's got 1,021 text messages that he hasn't read yet. Did we not notice that?
Kevin Donlin.
Bryce Harper's a great player. He's very, very talented. Aside from last year, but I blame myself. I'm pretty sure I'm the reason for that with fantasy baseball. That's disgusting.
Wow.
I can't believe that's real. I mean, again, I'm not. I shouldn't hate. I'm not going to be the kind of person that hates.
No,
He is doing enough hating for the both of us.
As a Cowboys fan, the expectations are so high, and it's just, you're dug into the ground by the end of the season.
You're basically like what the Patriots are, but like you try to do it, but you just don't.
No.
Yeah. At least the Jets, you know what I mean? They have excuses.
This is Running Up the Score, your one-stop spot for all things sports. Now here's your hosts, Jerry Napoleonello and Kevin Donlin.
The one player in the NFL that loves to just ruffle feathers, no matter what he does, whether it be a Super Bowl commercial, whether it be, a stupid social media post, or even just people being lip sync professionals now, and trying to figure out what this guy is saying when he's at the Syracuse game with Julian Edelman. Over the weekend, obviously he's sitting front row, so he was spotted by the cameras. They go up to him. You hear Julian Edelman say, he's coming back. And Tom Brady laughs. And then at first, when it first came out, the video, I guess you couldn't hear what he said. And he basically, it looked like he said he's not. So then that was the uproar. Oh my God, he's not going back to the Patriots. Who he's going to go to? He's going to go to the Raiders. This, all of that. That all happens with Tom Brady. So then it later comes out saying that he said, this guy, as he highlights my arm. Then he says, this guy. So then everybody's like, oh, so now it's a 50-50 split on what this guy said, and now everybody's trying to be a professional, lip reading, and the sound actually comes out, and you hear somebody behind the camera say something about Boeheim, and Tom Brady says he's got it. So now all of that is wrong. The uproar of 3 days of where is Tom Brady going to go is gone. And now we're back to, all right, it's possible 50-50 chance that he goes back to the Patriots. So it's interesting.
We talked about this about maybe a month ago. And when it comes to Tom Brady, nobody knows. I think Tom Brady's just looking out for himself. It's understandable. He's had a discount with the Patriots for a very, very long time. He's had a lot of winning seasons. We talked about this with Dak Prescott. You find other ways to make money. Tom has done that for a very long time. But again, we're all human. We're not in his shoes. If I was in his shoes, I'd probably want to go see another experience in another NFL, organization. And he's known as one of the best players to ever play the game. I'll never agree to it. I'll never call him the GOAT. I don't think he's the GOAT. That just might be me and a Jet fan. But I'll be the first person to be honest with you about it.
That's you being a Jets fan.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and go around it and, pretend like, there are a lot of, media guys out there that'll continue to just portray a hatred but not tell you about the hatred. There's hatred between me and the Patriots and Tom Brady and being a Jet fan. But, when it comes to Tom Brady, he wants to go out there and explore his options and see what's out there for him and see what kind of situations he can get himself into. And, who are we as fans of, if it's the Patriots or if it's of any other organization or even these media ESPN specialists, it's his right. He's got a family now. I just wish he retired. And get rid of all this once and for all. But if he wants the opportunity to go out there and see another situation come abroad, then who are we to tell him not to? And he's just trying to make more money out of this. And when you got someone like Julian Edelman telling you, oh, he's coming back. The Patriots have been getting a discount on this guy for years. I mean, why they would want to go out and, they know they have an entire defense full of players that are going to have to get paid. They were very good. There's no doubt about it. The Patriots defense last year was very, very good, and there's no slowing down with that. They're young and they're talented. They have a 38 or 40-year-old quarterback. I do not know how old Tom Brady is. Don't care how old he is. He's been playing for a very long time. Just hoping he retires. Don't care how old he is. 41? Mm-hmm. Give him the benefit of the doubt, Tom. I give you 38. You're welcome. But, when you come out and you got Julian Edelman saying, oh, he's coming back, and Tom wants to sit there and he's got that look like, yo, man,
shut up.
I'm trying to get paid by the New England Patriots. And when you're sitting there trying to blow my spot up, trying to say, oh, I'm coming back. No, and honestly, you do hear him say he's not, and he's saying it like I'm not coming back.
He didn't say that though.
I thought he did.
No, it ended up coming out. Obviously,
I saw the video. It didn't. Yeah, what did he say?
Obviously, you didn't listen to my whole introductory to this segment, but
what did he say,
folks? My own co-host doesn't even listen to what I'm saying.
Well, what did he say? Because I saw the video and he says he's not.
There's another video that you can actually hear.
And what does he say?
Someone behind the camera said, what did you say to Boeheim? And he says he's got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he said he's not.
No, that's what everybody thought. Then it turned out that, everybody was saying, oh, well, he said this guy. And then the actual sound came out.
Oh, okay.
Says, yeah. So next time, actually listen to me, and you wouldn't even have that.
Well, I saw the video for myself, and it was clear cut that he said he's not.
Yeah, but
that's
again,
exactly what I thought I saw.
You were trying to be a lip reading professional, as I said.
Yes, I absolutely was. I tried my absolute best and failed miserably.
So with Tom Brady, he's got a lot on the line when it comes to going to another team. Because now everybody says, you have that one side of it that says he's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. Then you have that other argument that people are saying, well, he's only this good because of Bill Belichick. So now if he goes to another team away from Bill Belichick and he totally craps the bed, then you're going to get the talk of, well, he's not the greatest of all time. He needed Bill Belichick just as Bill Belichick needs Tom Brady or whatever it is. So when it comes down to it,
would you really care?
People always care about that stuff.
People do, but
Tom Brady,
Tom
Brady. Well, I mean, but if he does go to another team, wins a Super Bowl, then it's like he's like over the top. Like he's so far past what he actually is right now, and I don't even think you can get any higher than what Tom Brady is compared to other players. But it's a risk. It's a risk. There's definitely a risk there. The Patriots are all that he's known. Bill Belichick is all that he's known. But I mean, you look at maybe Tennessee. Tennessee's got a good front line. They got a good run game. They got a good coach in Mike Vrabel. They have a very good defense. They're a team that went to the playoffs and did pretty well in the playoffs with Ryan Tannehill. That's a solid pick right there. And, for everybody that brings up any other team, I think it'd be stupid for him to go to any other team. I think it's either Patriots or the Titans. But there is word going around that the 49ers are heating up. The 49ers are looking into Tom Brady, which is mind-boggling because could you imagine him taking over Jimmy Garoppolo's position?
Again?
Yeah, right? That would be funny. But
it
I
just
mean,
doesn't
that's
make any
another
sense for 49ers to be in the running for this.
Why, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You're
I
just
don't.
paying too much money to your quarterback position. You know, a lot of this is just speculation. I don't realistically think that he's going to the 49ers.
I think it's Titans or Patriots.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the Titans or the Patriots.
But he was FaceTiming Mike Vrabel at the game too.
Yep.
That was the other, you know.
Yep, another story
Interesting
that went
story,
you know,
yeah.
and he's going to be under the microscope until the
Of
second he
course.
signs a contract. This will be a LeBron James all over again. Folks.
Well, that's what they were saying.
I just hope he doesn't do a show for it.
He's basically paralyzing the free agent market right now. It's once he drops, then it's like, all right, now you're gonna start seeing bing, 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 like all of that. So you know, it's basically Tom Brady's world, and we're all living in it. That's when it comes down to. It is Tom Brady's world.
For more Running Up the Score, go follow the show on Twitter and Instagram at RUTS Sports.